Eyewitness News, the latest update from the Southland's #1 news team. This is Channel 7, the #1 station for news and information in Southern California. Now the latest breaking eyewitness news with Jerry Dunphy, Tawny Little, Ted Dawson with sports, Dr. George with the weather, and the Eyewitness News team.
From the desert to the sea to all of Southern California, good evening. Here's the latest at 11. Governor George Duke Mayhew had issued a warning tonight. Either the state Senate approves his budget-cutting plan tomorrow, or the state soon will be unable to pay many of its bills. He said many debts would have to be paid with paper IOUs, and he blamed a few Democrats for blocking 3.5% in a budget cut over the next 2 years.
So unless these senators can be convinced to act immediately, the state will be forced to pay your income tax refunds with IOUs. In addition, welfare recipients, state employees, and people providing medical and other essential services for the state will also receive these IOUs.
Senate President Pro Tem David Roberti delivered a rebuttal saying the governor's plan doesn't really solve the fiscal crisis. Behind the scenes, negotiators say they hope to have a compromise worked out tomorrow to end the $1.5 billion emergency.
Here's an idea here, Jerry. Governor Duke Mayhew and the state legislature may have a savior for their fiscal dilemma in the person of an Orange County man who's promoting a sort of grassroots idea for a bailout. Ed Arnold has more on this novel idea.
The political battle continues in Sacramento between Democrats and Republicans over ways to ease the serious money problems the state faces, a $1.6 billion budget deficit.
Nobody's really complaining about the weather we had today, Dr. George. It was mighty fine. Want to have a little bit more of that?
Well, we changed the weather report at 6 o'clock because I saw something interesting out there. I'm going to change it back, and I'll show you why. Come on over to the satellite pictures right away. This is the one that we had at 4 o'clock, and it's with the West Coast original satellite that we had up there. And you see these down in here. Now, these are the ones that I was worried about, but I figured that it would ride over and away from us. Let's move over and see what we showed at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, it became even more problemsome because I could now see that coming in and we could see it building up off the coast. And so I still maintain that if any rain occurred, it would be virga and would evaporate before it hit the ground. Let's see what we've got now. This one is at 10 o'clock tonight, and it has passed over. It was just middle and high clouds, and we're in for more of that fair weather, just exactly as we said. The lumpiness has moved to the south and the east of us. It's over us. It's past San Diego, and it's out into the deserts. The main feature, of course, is the big low that we have out here. Let's drop down one and see that big low. There it is. That's the one that's frightening a lot of people, saying that it could occur, give us something for the weekend. Well, moving over one quickly, there it is. Tomorrow morning, here it is on Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. But you notice we stay out from under. I don't see any change through Monday. For our official forecast, high clouds tonight. Tomorrow mostly fair, Friday mostly fair, Saturday mostly fair, Sunday, I'll go right on into Monday now. However, it is a very deep low out there, very deep. And so, hey, we've got to watch for swells, for the surf again in the next few days. It's 4 to 6 now, and it never really went down, but it'll start to come up in the next 2 or 3 days because of that deep low.
What, way out tonight? 5-day forecast? I heard it right there.
All right.
Okay, George.